Happy Hanukkah, Yella Demon families. I have a mystery that I wrote that I would like to share with you, and I hope you're going to be able to solve this perplexing case. It's called The Mystery of the Missing Latke. Long ago, Mr. Gidon Giver and Mrs. Hannah Giver, like their names, gave in every way they could. In his younger years, Mr. Giver helped neighbors carry heavy packages around their old Katamo neighborhood. Even now, with a cane and a weakened right leg, he still found ways to help. Mrs. Giver also gave from the heart. Though her children and grandchildren had grown, each afternoon she placed a plate of warm home-baked cookies on a small table outside her front door for the children playing in the courtyard. Each year, on the fourth night of Hanukkah, the Giver's home filled with food, friends, and, of course, latkes. That morning, Hannah discovered she had just enough potatoes and onions to make 40 latkes. There are plenty of other things to eat, she said. Everyone can have at least one. She shaped the batter and fried the latkes 10 at a time in 4 pans. As they sizzled, her grandchildren called to say hello. Hannah enjoyed the call so much she forgot about the latkes. They started burning. Fireman Yonatan, walking by, rushed in, turned off the burners, and opened the kitchen window to let the smoke out. Thankfully, he saved the latkes from being completely burnt. "Thank you, and happy Hanukkah," said the Givers. "My family and I are looking forward to the party later," Yonatan said as he left. Unknown to the Givers, the kitchen window stayed open. Soon, mailman Micah knocked on the door. "Happy Hanukkah," he greeted his friends. "Come in," they welcomed. He stayed for a short visit, then patted his bursting mail bag and said, "I must be on my way." Nearby on Main Street, policeman Yehuda rode his horse Maccabee, admiring Chanukiot displayed in windows. Without a set destination, the policeman let Maccabee lead. The horse sniffed the air and followed the delicious smell to the Giver's open window. "Happy Hanukkah," Yehuda called. But when Gidon and Hannah reached the kitchen, he and Maccabee had already trotted away. "Oh my," said Hannah. "Not only are they gone, so is one latke." They searched the stove, the floor, and the counters. No latke. "This," said Mr. Giver, "calls for Detective Shalom." Though only 13, Detective Shalom already solved many neighborhood mysteries. He arrived with his magnifying glass, notepad, and large, curious brown eyes. "Tell me what happened," he said. The detective wrote, "Missing latke." "Did anyone visit after you made the latkes?" "Why, yes," they said, but none would take something without asking. Still, he recorded in his notepad. 1. Fireman Yonatan. 2. Mailman Micah. 3. Policeman Yehuda. Detective Shalom examines the kitchen one more time. "The latke is truly gone," he said. "I must be on my way so I can solve this perplexing case." Yeladim, do you have any idea who might have taken the latke? Do you have any guesses yet? Shalom started with Yonatan. As he arrived at the fireman's house, the fire truck pulled into the driveway. "What brings you here, Detective Shalom?" "I'm trying to solve the Giver's missing latke mystery. Do you know anything? Did you happen to, eat one?" "What? No, I didn't," Yonatan insisted. "Right after I left the Giver's home, I rushed to a fire across town at Rehov Ney 613. I didn't have time to eat a latke, even if I wanted to." Being thorough, Shalom visited that address. He smelled smoke and saw a blackened door. He crossed Yonatan off his list. Next, number 2. Micah patiently explained, "I had so much Hanukkah mail to deliver. Why take a latke when I can eat some at the party?" "Good point," said Detective Shalom. Still, he asked to check if one accidentally fell in the mailbag. No latke. He crossed Micah off the list. Only policeman Yehuda remained. The detective could not imagine he would take the latke, but determined to solve the mystery, Shalom followed every clue. "Let's talk over hot cocoa," Yehuda offered. When discussing the matter, the policeman sincerely expressed genuine surprise. Shalom crossed Yehuda off the list. The detective needed to report back to the Givers. Policeman Yehuda, on his way to the Hanukkah party, offered Shalom a horseback ride to their house. The detective slouched in defeat, despite his love for riding Maccabee. As they rode, Shalom noticed something strange, a brownish particle beside Maccabee's hoofprints. Yehuda, is this the path you took earlier? Yes, he said. Shalom hopped off the horse. Using his magnifying glass, he examined the particles. They looked, felt, and smelled like Latke crumbs. The trail of crumbs, always located beside a hoofprint, led straight to Gidon and Hannah's open window. Shalom also found a tiny piece of latke on the ground there. Was this window open before? Shalom asked. Now that I think about it, yes, said Yehuda. Was Maccabee near it? Yes, he admitted, but I wasn't paying attention. Maccabee's head can fit through this window, said Shalom. Detective Shalom looked at the horse. Did you take the latke? Maccabee looked up from munching that crumb, tossed his head, and said, Nay. Mystery solved. Everyone at the party marveled at Detective Shalom. A great achievement, they said. Hannah prepared so much food, including a plate overflowing with latkes, enough that Mr. and Mrs. Giver gave Maccabee a Hanukkah present. Still, there were more latkes than anyone could count, far more than 39. How did this happen, she asked. Another mystery, everyone agreed, for Detective Shalom to solve.